This is Jonathan Lang here for Pro Boxing Fans. I'd like to be joined by Eddie Hearn. Let's quickly run through this card. You've described it as a possible Fight of the Year card. So many 50-50s. Main event, Prograis-Taylor. How do you see it?
I think it's a brilliant fight. I mean, World Boxing Super Series final, two world champions who, in their first defence, if you like, fight each other. They can fight on the outside, the inside. Sometimes they get hit too much. They both carry power. Can only be a thriller. And are really, really looking forward to Prograis against Taylor on Saturday.
Now, could be a possible undisputed fight with Jose Ramirez. You've mentioned last week the Lewis Ritson one at St James's Park. They must be all in play, I'm guessing.
Yeah, all of them. And it's such a massive opportunity. You know, these guys, I think the winner of this fight is going to really emerge as a star. And that's what they're fighting for. I think it's going to be a high energy fight. I think it's going to be a brutal fight as well. And I think it's going to go very late, possibly even points.
Quickly on Chisora-Price. A lot of people are saying Price early, Chisora late.
Yeah.
The Price proved last time he can go 12 rounds, no problem. So this is a real difficult one.
The difference in this fight, I think it'll be a higher energy. You know, I think that this time around, Chisora is going to put a lot more pressure on Price than Allen did. I actually agree with what you said about Price early, Chisora late, but actually I've changed my mind. I just think Del Boy's going to go for it. I think he's going to come out there, he's going to let Lever go, and he's going to try and knock him out early. Someone in this fight is going to get knocked out. That's a given.
Quickly touch on the WBC convention. Devin Haney, who you represent, has been elevated to the full champion. From someone, as I say, you represent him, are you happy about that, or do you find it a bit difficult?
I'm very happy that he's become world champion, but we wanted him to fight Lomachenko. You know, he's been chasing that fight, he's become the mandatory for him, and now that gets taken away from you. So it is frustrating. I don't worry too much for Devin because he's that good a talent, he's going to be in all the big fights anyway. So we just got to make sure that he continues to build his legacy, gets the credit for being world champion. It's not his fault he's been made world champion, but he is now a world champion. But you know, Lomachenko now can't become undisputed until he fights Devin Haney. So, and he wants to be undisputed. So hopefully Lomachenko will fight him.
Excuse me, I'll just open these doors.
Just touching on Dillian Whyte, obviously news that if the UCAD clears him, 2021 for Wilder.
We've already agreed he's mandatory in February. So I've got to look at that with our lawyers. They're out in Cancun at the convention. And I'll chat with them later today. But they'll only elevate Deontay Wilder as a franchise champion anyway. So the whole thing's pointless.
Couple more. Tomorrow night in Italy, you've got a show.
Yeah.
Francesco Patera's on it.
Yeah.
Great card again.
Yeah. Daniel Scardina as well, who is becoming a real sort of super cover star over there now. Going great in Italy. You know, I can't get there tomorrow night, unfortunately, because we've got this show. But you know, it's going really well over there. And we launch Matchroom Spain next week in our first event in Barcelona on December 12th.
Eddie, appreciate your time as always, and we'll catch up soon.